see this in perspective, we have to remember that in the 2014 elections, when the Prime Minister was campaigning, he had ensured that there is a pitch for 2 crore jobs that's going to be created every year under the Modi regime. That clearly has not really happened, and that is the basic plank on which the Congress party and the entire opposition, consolidated together by the India bloc, often attacks the government, asking them questions about the growing unemployment rate in the country and what has been the job creation data. That has not really been released by the government officially ever. But the present report, the news in context right now, is where the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has charged his guns against the Prime Minister once again, and he has questioned the Prime Minister about the International Labour Organization data, whether Congress chief has categorically mentioned that 83% of the youth are unemployed in the country, and as the Modi government, only mission seems to be to keep the youth jobless. But having said that, the interesting part that has also been cited through these data that has been released now is that India approximately needs 1.2 crore jobs annually. And even the 7% GDP growth will not create enough jobs for the youth. And these data is exactly what the Congress party is using right now to demand answers from the government as to what is the plan in place by the government to ensure that there's going to be job creation and to ensure that the youth of the country are going to be employed. Well, so far, the government hasn't really chalked out any strategy per se or to answer these questions. We will have to wait and see if there's an official response on the same.
All right, Samay, thanks a lot for joining us with those details. Speaking of the Congress party, days after the recently concluded Lok Sabha polls, Congress MP Rahul Gandhi is on a maiden visit to his new constituency, Rai Bareli, today. Congress MP began his trip with a visit to the Churuva Hanuman temple. He's also expected to meet the family of the late Captain Anshuman Singh, who was martyred in Siachen in July 2023. Later, the Gandhi Scion is also slated to meet the delegation of people from various walks of life within his constituency. This is his second visit to the constituency since the election victory, and his first since he assumed office as leader of the opposition in the Lok Sabha. Rahul Gandhi had won from Rai Bareli seat by a margin of more than 3.9 lakh votes. Let me go across to my colleague Adib, who's joining us with more details. Adib, this is also the first time Rahul Gandhi has gone back to the constituency since he took the decision of staying on as Rai Bareli MP and letting go of the Wayanad seat. What are some of the key aspects on the agenda of Rahul Gandhi on his visit to Rai Bareli today?
Well, definitely, Ritangshu, this is the second visit of Rahul Gandhi since he was elected as a member of parliament from the seat of Rai Bareli, and the first visit after he chose that he will remain the member of parliament from this particular seat. And let me show you in the visual. This is that particular guest house where Rahul Gandhi is conducting meetings, different kind of meetings with party workers, people from different background, including lawyers, doctors, and some of the prominent people of the Rai Bareli city. In fact, he also met the family of the Captain Anshuman Singh, who lost his life. He was in the army and he lost his life recently. He was awarded, his wife received posthumously a Kirti Chakra in his name, and Rahul Gandhi has met the family members of Captain Anshuman Singh here in Rai Bareli. And now he is expected to visit the Rai Bareli constituency. He will be visiting, what we are being told is that that he will be visiting some of the villages in Rai Bareli, and he will also be visiting a railway bridge and some of the development projects that is being going on in Rai Bareli. So this is a one-day trip of Rahul Gandhi, and he will be visiting the Rai Bareli city. First, he went to a temple in Bachnawa area of Rai Bareli where he offered prayers, and then he met with the family members of Captain Anshuman along with the doctors and lawyers of Rai Bareli. And right now he's meeting with the party workers, and after this he'll be going in different areas of Rai Bareli where we are being told that there are at least two places where Rahul Gandhi will be going to see the development projects in Rai Bareli. Back to you, Ritangshu.
All right, Adib, thanks a lot for joining us with those details. Now, we've got some news breaking at this point after several